Guys, the 21st of February. What a change in the market so far this afternoon from this morning. We are getting a massive breakout here for Flare Network / Tether. This is a daily chart, guys. Currently up, looks like 11% for Flare, breaking out of its pennant pattern. Also, currently flirting with some resistance at 4565, guys. That is the current price level right where we're at right now. This yellow line here could act as price resistance. We'll have to see. So far, we are well above it. Usually, we would look for a pullback below and a close below as resistance, but it is marching forward. So we'll have to see. That level is 4565, guys. 4565. Keeping in mind as we get this massive breakout for Flare that we have done this once before, although it was early in the pattern. So right here on this date, let's see, that date was the 30th of January. That was a big day. You can see we hit a low of 42 and a high of 5. So we can get back in the pattern and leave a huge candle wick above the market. You can see we are pulling back to that 45.65 level. A strong close in the upper end of the range would be a solid breakout. If we have a big candle wick and we close low within this range for the day, that would not be as bullish. But this is a very bullish breakout so far, and we'll have to see if it holds. Quite the turn. I did not expect to see Flare Network being up this much after quite the ugly start to the week here, since the markets were closed on Tuesday, the stock market, and then all markets are open today. Of course, crypto wasn't closed, but the Bitcoin futures and the other cryptocurrency futures had a nice full day today. So above the market, guys, as our highest target we currently have for Flare, which would be into an all-time high, is up there at the 6-cent range. That's 0.06070. That would be way up here in green. So far today, we have a higher high. And what does that mean, you might ask? Well, we printed a high so far above the high right here. And that date was the 15th of February, so a couple days back. So that is nice. We have higher lows, a group of higher lows here. And instead of lower highs, so we have a lower high here. This is also a lower high. So far today, we have a higher high. So we are getting that change in trend to the upside. We are getting a confirmed breakout above the top resistance line in our pennant pattern. Broke out way above 4301, which was current resistance above the market. And guys, you can see the price is flirting right around 45.65. This price level is going to give the trading today for Flare a run for its money. Now, obviously, I want the price to keep on going higher, but can't ignore my price levels, and price levels above the market act as resistance and below support. So we are flirting with that 45.65, and we'll have to see if it can stay above that, or does it trade back down below that and current resistance. But there is some very strong buying power showing up in the markets right now. Let me try to clean up this chart for you guys, and then we'll throw some fibs on the chart and see where that takes us. So what we'll do here is we'll take this high right here, which is the 11th of January. That high was 5218.05218. So we'll get our fibs as close as we can, just about there. And then we'll take this low over here, which was the 25th of January, and that low was 34.71, 0.03471. So we'll try to get as close as we can. 34.71, there it is. And then we'll see where our fibs take us along this run here. So our first fib above the high that we used was, it's the 1.618, guys, and that is up here at a 0.67 price for Flare Network. So you can see that is above our price at 6 cents. That is up here at 6.7. And then above that, we have a 2.618, and that would be a 10-cent flare. And then above that would be the 3.618 at a 15, and the 4.236 up there at a 19-cent flare. What a very nice looking breakout. And this thing is taking off like a rocket, guys. We could very well be into new highs at some point today if this price can continue higher. But keep in mind, guys, we have resistance levels all over the place. We have one up here at 4.910 that we're approaching, one here at 4.965, and then we have a very, very important level up here at 5.069. Guys, a break above this high here would be extremely bullish as well. That is the 30th of January. We are off to the races here. I've talked about this in the XRP video. I'll talk about this in the Flare video. Guys, we have tons of energy built up in these patterns, and they coil up and get tighter and tighter and tighter, and eventually they give. And so far, this has broken out to the upside. So that, like I said, the highest price we have right now is a 6-cent flare. From current trading prices, that takes us up another 28% for this, where we're currently trading at, to that 6-cent target. All right, guys, I know my chart's a little messy here, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot to talk about. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Appreciate all of these subs. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications, and you'll be updated when we put out videos just like this. We'll catch you guys later in another video. Let's see how this thing performs the rest of the evening and the rest of this candle. Hopefully a solid bullish close. This breakout looks phenomenal so far.